let me know if music is working and you can hear me and music. I always forget what time is here. Here for me time is something like 10 in the evening. Oh, the chat is so big, crazy. Ooh, let's try to make it kind of smaller. Hey Marco, hello. Let's go, go, go. Okay, I have combined the chat here, that works. Oh, I even have announcements about stream on Discord. Cool stuff, that works. And yeah, interesting. Seems that stream indeed works on Twitch, on Kick and on YouTube. And my MacBook Pro is not melting yet. In Chicago it's 2 p.m. Yeah, so I'm north, or I could say East Europe, but nowadays no one would like to be in East Europe, so I will say north. I see that. Hey George, hello. Music is quite loud. Okay, yeah, that's why I asked you to let me know if it is too much. Something like this. Better, worse, okay, same. Okay-ish. Better, but not perfect. Okay, better. Okay, better, it's also a result, you know. Okay, so let's make the chat kind of smaller, a little bit readable. That's good. Okay. Actually, it's not only triple stream, it should be streamed to 4 destinations. Let's see. Can I see if I'm live on X, like a Twitter? I don't know how you can see anything here. I don't see that on my profile. I guess we will know only if someone will comment something. And in the chat, for some reason, YouTube stream didn't appear here. Interesting why. YouTube, channel ID or handle. Okay, let's choose channel ID. It could be cool to get all the chats in Pro Chat, then that will be easier for me to follow. What is my channel ID? Who knows? I don't know. Okay, that's my channel. Are we live? Yeah, that is my channel. Why don't I see that stream in chat here? I already had it added. Already added, yep. Connections, YouTube's not connected, OBS account. Oh, here it is. That's YouTube chat. Okay, so I see all the chats then. Oh, nice. Amazing. So it's easier for me to follow. We have Twitch and YouTube chat. YouTube chat is just less chatty today, so it seems that's cool, nice. Okay, now I see your questions. Let me answer those questions, then I will start to do something that I plan to do on the stream. If my target is mobile users, doing a mobile-friendly site will be worse than app. Oh, dude, it's kind of hard to answer. I believe that not each and every kind of product need mobile application, and for many of them, mobile website is just fine. But that always depends on details, you know, because you know, depends what functionality you need and so on and so on. It's kind of, that's not so simple kind of question to answer. I think there are kind of more details in that, but yeah. Okay. All chatting happens on Twitch. Yeah, it is chill. Do you have any tips on API days and getting motivation behind finishing them? I have been developer for 7 years now and I don't know, I'm always less motivated on API days. So there are two problems, you know, kind of start without overthinking and then also kind of finishing projects. I will say, you know, the big problem with building applications is that you are basically alone and yeah, let me pitch solution. My pitch for solution actually is community, but basically you can find like-minded people somewhere around you or online, and that basically kind of helps to keep going. My pitch is, of course, my school community. If you are interested, here it is, and then you can get me on online calls, get your butt kicking, you know, to keep you going and kind of helping, getting around problems and so on, if that's something that you need. And often it is kind of that you need some kind of community who can help you going. That's my take on that. Okay, what else do we have here? Guy who is not making 100, 300k months yet. Exactly. A quick question, your work environment is super inspiring. You have plenty of space in home, or is yours separate just for working? No, it's just I'm living here as well. The hat is super cool. Thanks. Yeah, that well said, Marco. Agree. Motivation is good to start something, but to finish, you need discipline. Exactly. Wanna talk a little bit about moving to Thailand? Yeah, I can. Hello from India. I'm broke, 20 years old from India. Started learning HTML. Tell me, how can I get a job in web dev? I never had a job in web dev. I never worked as a programmer. Just freelanced iOS apps. Hey, Levosword. I'm doing great, thank you. I was about to give you loads of crap for that many icons on your desktop. Yeah, it's not really that exactly. Hola, Colombia. I tried making an app, but only know React Native, Swift or Flutter. Will take the months to learn. RN 60 cap is something to find annoying. Yeah. I don't think it's kind of really so big a problem. Also, in community, here is inside community, Pavel is building applications in crazy fast speed, and basically he is using React Native. He also built, it's still in waiting list. Not sponsored or something, just friend building products. So here, if you're interested, this is his tool to kind of build faster React Native applications. But my point here is that React Native is not kind of a real blocker. You can build applications using whatever tools you need. And usually kind of arguments that I need to learn Swift or I need to learn what else is kind of some kind of procrastination more often than yes than no, you know. Yeah, it's mindset game when you are alone, especially when you're alone. What is the best thing to learn in today's job for job perspective? English language. I don't know, dude, it's a very wide question. So soft skills, product management, marketing. I will say if you have pick one thing, which is most important thing today to do, I will say that is kind of building personal brand. And because then you can do whatever you want, kind of selling your own products, selling yourself like your services, selling yourself to get a job, whatever. Okay, cool. So what we are building today? Let me check quickly. Yeah, live stream kind of working. Oh, I only see that like button doesn't work. Seriously, where are all the likes on the live stream? Yeah, guys. I really appreciate if you prefer Twitch for watching the video. That's cool because chat is kind of more active and so on, but it will not hurt if you will go to the YouTube live stream and just hit a like on it and spam some W in chat just to say YouTube that, oh, here is the stream which is kind of decent and you maybe would like to kind of share it. Okay. One day I will meet you in the future. Sure, yes. Farm those likes. Exactly. We need those. We need those likes. So we are live right now. 20 people watching. How many likes do we are live? 6 likes only, guys. 14 of you didn't find the like button. That's easy. Just click it. Yes, we have to farm those likes. Okay. Back to the topic. What do we do? We're opening Xcode today. I know. Nowadays everyone kind of working in Cursor, but let's be original. What is it? What is Thailand? Yeah, exactly. What is there behind moving abroad besides like better weather? Curious became and thinking about it too. So, good reason is, for example, Thailand don't have physical border with Russia. That's a good reason, right? Another reason is that I always wanted to try this kind of digital nomad thing, you know, when you kind of traveling around more. And I wanted to do that, and that's the plan basically. And I wanted to spend more time in Thailand. I have been there once, loved the country, food is great, people great, weather questionable, but better than, I don't know, shitty winter or rainy summer. So therefore weather is good as well. Clear water, I can dive, I can do water sports, I can ride on motorbike all year long. So there are many questions to ask why I do not go to the Thailand. So yeah, exactly, Marco. Good enough, reason. Are you in Thailand? No, not yet. You are on max volume and barely hear me. Okay, guys, I will, but you asked that. I will add power to the microphone. Are we better now? Is it good? No, music is too not loud enough, right? Or music is fine as well. Okay, little bit of music. Yeah, exactly, George. It will be fun, experience. We'll see how that will go, but generally, I'm kind of in the process of getting visas and kind of doing all the jazz. Okay, let's start. So I'm working on this application. That's my, let's say, focus timer, and I will start focus timer, and basically that will be kind of 45 minutes of work block, but that's fine. We can still keep chatting, no problem at all. And let's switch to the simulator from device. Any life advices you want to give to a 20 years old youth? Seeds of old travel. I think that's something I would like to do more, but that wasn't possible when I was in that age, 21 years old. But that's what I'm suggesting to young guys. And yeah, kind of be open-minded about all the possibilities that currently are, you know. It's everything kind of changing a lot, you know. When I was in 20 years old, basically it was the main goal for everyone in the life where kind of learn, study, then get some job, you know, and then work in the job, whatever, until your retirement, and then chill out for a few years and die. So currently it's totally different, you know. You can build businesses, you can do whatever you want. And yeah, explore those possibilities. Played with Create ML and ran out of space on my HD, and Create ML crashed now. I have 25 gigs file. Can delete. Reported it to the Apple. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't know. I don't use it a lot, actually. So actually this guy in this photo is me in Thailand on this paywall. Believe you or not, I can actually show you original photo. Give me a sec. I think it should be somewhere in Instagram. Let me do not. Let me switch screens. I just don't want accidentally share all my nude photos, you know. That's on paid channel only. On another site, you know. Almost here. Oh, I didn't found it. Why? Interesting. Thailand photos, but not that one. Okay, it's here in this photo. You can see it anyways. Okay, we are safe. I can share that one. Yeah, exactly. Links in bio. Yeah. So yeah, that's me in the Thailand. And actually here that is 7-Eleven, and here is 7-Eleven thing on that paywall. So it's kinda close, you know. Same basically laptop and iPad. So yeah, that's me for real in Thailand. And there was a few more images from there. Nah, not interesting. Also not. Yeah, whatever. It was something like, yeah, 2019 probably. Have you checked the low free Flow 84 keyboard? No. What do you use to generate this type of images? Midjourney, ChatGPT. That was ChatGPT. Were there other countries on your radar? Kind of yes, Spain and Italy and Portugal. So Portugal and Portugal and Spain don't really like tourists anymore and digital nomads. They're kind of, so there are plenty of problems. Italy kind of nice, but I don't know, even a little bit more expensive than Latvia. Oh, hey Ori, hello. So yeah. How to stay focused for long hours while coding? I don't know. So I'm just wasting my talent. Good that you believe in yourself, that you have talent. I'm not sure even about talent part. About myself. I'm definitely wasting a lot of hours, but what I found for myself, if I'm streaming and working, then at least I'm distracted with one thing only, so that works. It was a big mistake to visit Rome for me. Oh, I have been in Rome twice. I traveled to Italy many times. I have been in Sicily, in Rome, all the kind of, I don't know, Venice, what else not. All of those are nice places with big history and interesting to visit. But living there, I don't know. What about India? I will go there for traveling, but yeah. Why not Greece? You can eat some great Shuvalki or gyros and enjoy again. Yeah, I have been in Athens for 2 weeks in August. That was crazy hot, but we enjoyed the trip. If you're listening to music, try listening to music without lyrics, like classical music soundtracks. Yeah, that's what we're listening now, right? Albania? No, not really. Yeah, drinks, coffee, tea, water, yeah, or yeah, that kind of works, yeah. Okay, what do we do? Oh, yeah, I remember. So, paywalls. Okay, I will need canvas. I would like to little bit fix user interface in previews. Come to Romania. I have been in Romania. Physical is already ended. I have been in Romania 4 months or 1.5 ago, max 2 months ago, something like that, on spring. I'm a freshman in college and started learning iOS development. Any advice or suggesting from your end, please? Yes, learn basics and then jump on your own project, start build something. Do not stuck with tutorials because that's how we really learn when building something, you know, for real. Somehow we need more space. Probably we need to do something with that chat overlay. Let me see, do I have another chat? Yeah, that's a little bit kind of bigger. Oops, wrong thing to move. This is actually the same chat, the same size, didn't help much. I would like to try to make it smaller, move somewhere. Oh yeah, something like that. Okay. How much time does it take to be a job-ready app dev starting from very scratch? Oh, I don't know. Currently, no, with all those kind of, AI things, what else not? It's maybe it's different, but let's say 6 months ago when I was asked the same question, I said something like 6 to 9 months. But that always depends, if you are full-time just learning and getting ready for your job, or you, I don't know, working on 2 jobs and raising 2 kids and trying to learn programming, that's totally different situations. But just to draw some average kind of date, I would say 6 to 9 months. Okay. So those are debug views, those are not interesting, no. Those are synchronization test views, not interesting. All about focus session, also not no. All of that is in the right places. Can do in a few months. Good luck, especially in current job market, but you can try. Onboarding, view models, use purchases. Background tasks, breathing. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, sorry, where is my new paywall? Paywall view. Oh, here it is, probably. Oh, George, thank you. Thank you for sub. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's the best way how you can spend your Prime sub, guys. Thank you very much. Hey, Jimmy. Yes, I agree it will take some time to find a job, but to be ready for one, like you said, a few months, 4 to 12. Yeah, exactly. A few months, 4 to 12. Yeah. Okay, so I have this new paywall. Can we remove those authors? I don't really have many more authors on this project. That's just me. So we have this paywall. Why it's like background? It should not be. Guten Tag, Alexander. I'm doing a partnership to become IT specialist for application development. Use Tauri for the first time this week to create desktop app. Cool. I didn't hear about Tauri at all, but sounds cool, yeah. Is there a way to DM on YouTube? YouTube is horrible in communication. That is the part that YouTube is missing, I would say. Therefore, we need all those Discord servers, what else not, because also when someone kind of commenting on, for example, on my YouTube videos and asking question, basically there is one chance to ask the questions, and you see that comment, then I see that comment, then I am answering it. So it's answered, and if there is some follow-up questions and so on, there is zero chance you will see that or find it, you know, something like that. Yeah. Do you recommend Firebase for database management? Is that question to me? Yes, if that is the best choice for your project. That always depends, you know. That always depends. It's there is no kind of simple answer. Yeah, but it can become very expensive. Yes, but if it is expensive, maybe that's great because you have a lot of your kind of customers and so on. Okay, so that preview basically is no good. That's preview problem. In real life it looks a little bit better, I think. Struct global revenue paywall, staked object. Wait a minute. Where is preview code? Here it is, okay. No, we don't need to use any preferred theme. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, already looks better, but not great. And stored services. Oh, are we using? Okay, I see. Currently, we're using basically real in-app purchase products, and currently enabled in-app purchase has just one yearly plan. Therefore, yeah. Actually, I would like to test it with mock-up products. It was nice talking to you. You're a damn cool person. Thank you. Thank you very much. What are the best resources to learn iOS development for beginners? Let's see if learning. Yeah, it works. Yeah. So I like tutorials from Sean Allen. Those are good. Also, there should be, yeah, there is Big Mountain books if you prepare books, and hacking with Swift. Those are kind of also cool. So check that out. Oh, you got that only in Twitch. For some reason, Botrix didn't post it on YouTube. Let me try to get it posted on YouTube as well. Will it go to the YouTube? Yeah, it seems that it was posted on YouTube as well. Cool. Yes? No? No. Okay, one more time. Ah, okay. It's too long. It's too long for YouTube comment. That's why it didn't get there. Okay, you can get first half of that. So 100 days of SwiftUI is good resource to learn for free. Can I start MVP app dev agency after learning React Native or Flutter? What is your point of view on it? Yes, sure you can, why not? Why not? Of course you can. What AI tools you use? I'm using Cursor and I'm using Alex Sidebar most of the time. Alex Sidebar I will open right now because I'm too lazy to do this manually. I will ask to do some things. Gemini 2.5 error fixed. Cool stuff, though. Let's go. Give me that update. Okay, dudes. We need to move this chat somewhere. Otherwise. Let me move around things a little bit. Camera going here. Let's make myself smaller. I'm not so important person to be so hugely big. And let's move chat here. Like that. And we will have just a small part of the chat, but that will be enough. Cursor $20? Dude, $20 is kind of nothing for Cursor nowadays. Yes, but I think I spent 14 yesterday. Just yesterday. Yeah, here, yesterday's spike was 14.55. Yes, $20 Cursor, but it's not much if you will start to use the max kind of plan. Okay, so let's try if Gemini 2.5 started to work. So I will write prompt to the Alex. Basically, Alex is another AI tool. Here it is, basically. Let's make it smaller and hang it somewhere here. Did you try RuCode or Klein? No. And there are so many tools, you know, and they're kind of catching each other. It sooner or later, if you will stick with whatever you're using, sooner or later you will get whatever others have. But yeah, there are so many tools, you just can't follow all of them if you're really trying to use them. If you, whatever, for example, content creator, you're trying to test all of them and just kind of, whatever, create content about them, then yes, maybe you can use all of them, but otherwise it's kind of no-go. Okay. Oh, in global paywall view, we have all of the paywalls. It's kind of, okay, I'm not going to refactor it now. It's something like 500 lines code, but yeah, whatever. Do we really use this image in this? It's a little bit over engineering, but okay, whatever. Fine. That really depends on task here, so it's not like just one. When I'm just kind of trying to get some, let's say, MVPs, that's mostly kind of agent mode. And I don't know what is assistant actually. I don't think there is assistant mode in Cursor anymore. And here in Alex sidebar it is auto apply or manual apply only. I think that's enough for prompt. Okay, Gemini 2.5 preview, the model is not fixed. Let's go back to the Claude Sonnet 4, that is a decent one. Assistant is for autocomplete tests and other routine tasks. Okay. Yeah, autocomplete, I almost never using autocomplete in the Cursor. I don't like, so if I really kind of planning to write code, I'm switching to Xcode. I do not do that in Cursor. I don't like it in Cursor. Windsurf has plugin for Xcode, and that Windsurf autocomplete is kind of good. I played around with that, but I don't know, I somehow feel better with Xcode for whenever I'm kind of really kind of working on some code by myself, and Cursor with agent mode for, let's say, vibe coding. What lens do I use? Oh, that lens is total overkill, because It's a 20mm 1.8 full frame camera. Actually, I have even another angle for camera as well. So, and we have kind of this view as well. I actually prefer that camera, if you ask me. That's full frame and all the jazz, but this one is kind of good enough for web camera. Okay, build filehead. Yeah, those products are exactly what we need for that mock preview. Build filehead. Okay, fine. Good morning from Sri Lanka. Hello, good morning. Oh, it's kind of little bit doing kind of little bit dumb thing. Let me. Is the revenue from your apps spread across all of them, or does anyone generate most of it? Yes. Hi, I think to start create video content, but I don't feel of what type of content is needed for people. Do you teach it in Accelerator? I don't have dedicated course for that, but that is something that I'm kind of planning to teach more in details in autumn after the summer, because currently I'm quite busy with moving and you know all the jazz. We are talking about content creation here, but I will give you kind of, let's say, free advice. So in Accelerator, what we are doing in Accelerator, we have classroom, which is basically mostly about indie app development and that jazz, all the jazz. But we also have, come on. Oh, what was that? Was that me? Yes, that was me. But also we have weekly live calls where we discuss whatever questions do you have. But yeah, answering your question, what type of content to create? Yeah, you don't know what type of content people kind of need, but who are those people, you know? That is the question. And yeah, it kind of helps if you creating content for yourself. That's kind of good way to start, I would say. You can just kind of create content you would like to have, watch, and so on, and that kind of really helps. That's how I did. Basically, I started to kind of create content and videos what I would like to have on YouTube and didn't found or didn't have, and so on. So that was working for me. Try that approach. Another approach is basically think about, okay, think about if you don't know what kind of videos you would like to watch now, or you can't create videos you would like to watch now. Think about videos which, like, how to say, think about past self. So where you was in your kind of journey to wherever you are now, where you was in the journey, let's say 2 years ago, and what kind of help you would like to have then, and what you can kind of, what kind of help you can provide. And yeah, those type of videos could work, because then you know what exactly is needed for past you, and also you know how to help, how to explain, and so on. I don't know. I hope that makes sense, but basically, yeah, stuff like that. And yeah, what is the reason to create those videos? If you just want to create videos you said you don't know what type of videos people want to see. If you want to kind of create content which could help others to do whatever you are doing, yeah, that is the way to go. If you're planning or want to make videos to promote your products, that's totally different kind of question. Does it make sense to start learning Swift now? Yes, considering that React Native is gaining popularity. That's an evergreen question. And is essentially taking over the mobile development market. So if you believe that React Native essentially is taking over mobile development market, you have very strong beliefs. Congrats. And then basically you already answered your question. I don't think that will happen, but whatever. I've seen your short about 10K months being unrealistic. What is more realistic number that somebody can attain with hard work? I was there releasing a few apps in about 10 years. That could be great if I remember what I told in that video. So if you're basically expecting that you will build application and 2 months later you will have 10K in a month, yeah, be ready to be disappointed, because there are situations when it happens, but those are kind of exclusions. That is not like that's not like something that happens every day for everyone. So what is more realistic number? I will say try to get your first $100 and then push to the 1,000, because 1,000K in a month is the hard to reach but very important milestone. If you get to 1K in a month, that means that your product is great and you can push it to 2.5 and 5K in a month. And yeah, then you can keep it growing. So what is realistic depends, You can be that one guy who makes 20 or 100Ks in a few months, But most of us doesn't do that. I saw you tested Adam Light Paywalls. What do you think now? So depends on application. For that app on which I tested, didn't work. I will test. I'm basically building exactly copy-paste Adam Light Paywall now for another application. React is crap for mobile. Yeah. With the AI growing exponentially, don't know what will be with the industry in the future. Is the coding guides I want to create will leave because of how fast vibe coding creates features. So if you want to make coding tutorials, it doesn't matter if that AI or next JavaScript library coming out in next week. Basically, you will need to update those videos all the time because information getting outdated. Even for stable kind of platforms like whatever, iOS with once in a year releases, or Android also with once in a year releases, you still have updates every year for, I don't know, many of libraries, and videos getting outdated very fast. It doesn't matter, is it AI or what else not. People have been saying this for years now. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. We are for years seeing how cross-platform development taking over native development and how native development is doomed. That's happening for years. Now we will see for years how AI taking over regular coding and so on and so on. Okay, nice. Basically, this is Adam Light type paywall. Trial enabled, disabled. That's what we do. How is life in Latvia? Doing great. Depends, you know. Yes, but what's great and what's not great? Generally, yes. Okay, preview is fixed. Now let's work on data. So it's a little bit too stretched. We need to make it a little bit more narrow. I will do that partly by hand, partly by bullying AI. So I think that the save thing is hard-coded. We need to fix that. Yeah, discount percentage, save 85%. So that should be... I'm hoping to achieve 1K in a month on iOS dev in 4 years. I'm graduating soon and I'm working remote as front-end GS. So this will be something I try to achieve in my free time. Yeah, doable. 4 years, it's quite long time, definitely doable. I will focus, try to get to that. Basically, try to prepare a realistic plan how to get there in about a year. And then, you know, after that year, you can analyze what you have, what you don't have, and adjust. Because if you have 4 years deadline, it's kind of, you can just looking for idea for first year, you know, kind of. It's easy to start procrastinate with 4 years deadline. How to manage time on editing videos while still working. Edit faster, sleep faster, work faster. Just do faster everything. It's, you know, it's kind of, I don't know, there is no golden bullet. It takes time, you know. First video will take a shitload of time, then you will become faster. Same with everything. It's hard to trick sleeping. You can't really sleep faster, but you can do faster everything else, you know. If you have money, you can outsource that, but yeah. Yeah, that is some kind of law. That was some kind of law that work will take all the time that is given to law. Something like not Peterson's law, something like that. Off topic, but taking about Latvia, how do people feel about overall toward Russia, Ukraine? Curious about that. Generally, there are some so-named zombied people who just watching Russian television, and I don't know what they expect. If, for example, Russia will come to Latvia on tanks, they whatever, they will be killed anyways. So, but they're kind of rooting for Russia. Probably some identity problems, I don't know what. But general population is very supportive for Ukraine. If you come to Latvia, you will see Ukraine flags everywhere, and historically, we don't have any warm feelings about Soviet Union, and Russia just clearly saying that, oh, we are basically behaved Soviet Union, and that's basically us. So, that's that. Life is about journey, AI is about the destination. Deep. Alex Hormozy always says your 9 to 5 isn't killing your dreams. Wasting your 5 to 9 is very well said. Basically, work hard and it will be fine. Yes. Yes, exactly. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is good task for AI, basically to kind of handle that calculation, do not do that manually, and so on. Then for AI, I think what is not kind of good task for AI, just when you start to adjust fonts, you know, kind of visual things and so on. I really enjoyed learning SwiftUI, composing views and view logics clicks for me. Yes. Oh, I remember how it was when I switched from UI kit to SwiftUI. That was hard, you know. Yeah, Parkinson's law. Exactly. I said it's something on P. Yeah, I was close. Not Peters, but Parkinson's. Exactly. What is your opinion with search ads? Cost per install seems high for freemium model. Doesn't make sense financially. Yes. It's kind of, yeah, you should target specific keywords. I'm running search ads campaign, but I will say no big success and no any kind of whatever insights, you know. Okay, did we change it? Yeah, probably. Calculate discount. Okay, that's in preview. So excited for WWDC. Kind of interested, you know. I don't know. Yeah, yes. I just don't know what they will show. Google I/O was all about AI, you know. What Apple will show in WWDC, I don't know. They don't have their own AI. Hopefully they have something good going with Anthropics. Hopefully it will be somehow integrated in next Xcode and so on. If so, good. If not, I don't know, then it looks bad, you know. You should work as hard as much as you can, follow your goals, but our time does end. Don't get too focused and forget to smell roses. Yes, that's dude, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That is this kind of here. You can't read that. Okay, another camera. Let me show. Okay, basically that's ring, that is memento vivere and memento mori. So that's kind of, it's very, very important thing, I think. Can I show it here? Here? Okay, not readable at all on camera. But yeah, basically that's, don't forget that you will die, but don't forget to live. Well said, agree. Are you still freelancing? Yes, I do. I expect a lot from Apple this year. I hope. They better deliver something. Last year they just promised it and didn't deliver. Is CloudKit good, or it's better to self-host using... So, better self-host for what reason? It's not price effective thing, self-host, right? It's definitely support, some kind of support resources and so on, yada yada. So, depends. Is it better to self-host? Better, why? Yeah, iOS 26, exactly. In your experience, what is the element that Apple likes the most and that promotes your app? Frequent updates? No. A lot of good reviews? Yes. A lot of organic traffic coming from social media? No. You have to have modern app, basically using some latest things for last WWDC and so on, do all that stuff, you know. And yeah, then of course that should be some kind of interesting idea, solving interesting problem, but then design should be nice and you should use something from Apple, latest and greatest APIs, you know, and then you can kind of choose. Memento Mori tattoo, yes. I don't think foldable iPhone will come this year. I believe it will come eventually, but I don't think this year. Which architecture? Kind of don't give a shit. It's kind of MVVM, you know, but I do not really kind of worry about that too much. I have models, I have views, I have view models. But yeah. Okay, that's fixed. Now we will have calculated instead of static. Come on, come back, Xcode. Oh. Why don't we have preview anymore? What happened? Did I move it somewhere? Load custom paywalls products. Ah yeah, I move it around. Yeah, all good. Give me back my preview. To be more specific, is it cost effective if I'm only doing iOS macOS apps that I don't need to share data as well? Yes, you can go to the Cloud Kit dashboard and do that calculation. In-cloud costs, and you can play around with that slider and you will see that basically it's kind of costs nothing. No, that's not that. CloudKit, okay. I don't know, I never paid for it. And there were somewhere kind of slider to check how much it costs. There was design, console. Nah. It wasn't in console, it was... telemetry, logs, resources. Yeah, I don't know, but there was basically slider when you can see how many users do you have. Price. And that was in Apple resources. Yeah, I can't find it anymore, whatever, but that was in somewhere in Apple resources where you can basically emulate how many users do you have, and basically when you have more users, then Apple giving you more quota for free CloudKit kind of, I don't know how they measure it. Transaction counts, data storage count, I don't remember, but basically yeah. Why don't you support iOS 15 or why should I? What's the benefit with 70 or 80? So why should I support iOS 50.6? How many users are in that world in percents? I just don't understand. How can I get app downloads? Is there no marketing? How does App Store just show your new app along the other gigantic apps? They're pushing your app a little bit on beginning, and that's it. And after that, you're on your own with App Store search optimization and marketing. Yeah, exactly. Ori answered that question perfectly about supporting old. Oh, the CloudKit pricing slider no longer exists. Yeah, that was what I tried to find, yeah. Yeah, not really, Max Coral. It's a little bit more complicated, but yes. Okay, where I am. So, saving 0%. Oh, cool. Why? So we have some error in calculations here. I don't like this error. So price in it, weekly price will okay, I'm kind of lazy even to type for AI. Whatever, I will ask how we get this error and then we can try it again. Hey Will, hello, I'm doing great, thank you. Do you know indies that really 100% on ASO? Yes, there are indies who are just on ASO. Yeah, there are plenty of indies who are basically just rely on ASO, and that works, you know, kinda. Oh, Daniel, thank you very much. Appreciate super chat. It's going straight to the tea and coffee fund. Ori, you will not be able. You can try post link, but I think links will not work because we had plenty of spam bots who come and posted some porn links. And that distracts, you know. Then we started to watch that instead of stream, and yeah, that distracts, yeah. Yeah, you need to be a moderator. Sorry. There are also surprisingly large market for iOS tweaks for jailbroken devices. Really? Is it still? I'm surprised to hear that it is still a thing. I was doing jailbreaking for a while ago when that was a problem, you know, to get unlocked phones, all the jazz, you know, because of those reasons. But yeah, you know, that was, I don't know, a decade ago. And yeah, it was kind of also fun to have some, you know, functionality or apps which are not kind of running on from official app store, but that somehow got old quickly. Oh, we still have error here. Why? Let me see. Function, weekly price. Yearly price is that. Okay, calculate discount. Yearly equivalent is weekly multiply 52. Yeah, that's correct way to do that. Savings are yearly minus discount percent. How are we getting 0 here? Is it preview thing? So savings are yearly equivalent, so that's 100 whatever minus yearly price, yes. Do we have error here in formula? Why are we dividing it by yearly equivalent? To be honest, I don't know how to calculate difference in percentage in this thing. Maybe that sounds about right, but I don't really know how to do the math. Here we can ask another AI, of course. Do you think you will ever create Discord for your community? Dude. Here it is. 1, 2, 4, 5 people joined it just now. We're getting Discord link time to time in the chat. Friend of mine made about 1k in a year of a basic control center tweak. Not amazing, but I think it's potential. Yeah, but that market size is very, very small, you know. Let me see. I had invite link somewhere. Can I copy it somehow? Invites. Oh, I don't see it. Can I make it somehow bigger? I can't see it. I can't copy it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. It's combining font. Yeah, we have one admin in that Discord already. I don't know how active he will be. We'll see. But you can join for sure. Okay, I will do just okay. Let's say I'm tired. I will not like say I'm dumb to think about that, but let's say I'm tired. Okay, let's ask here if this formula correct. I just honestly don't know how to calculate discount percentage. It looks right. You might round, like to round discount. Yeah. It should be right. So why do we not get it here in preview? Can we add? Can we add breakpoints to see what's going on here? Let's do. Yeah, if I will run. That could be some preview problem actually. If I will run this code, so we will never will basically kind of get here. Actually, that could be preview problem. Are we in preview where we are to do set of products? Where is preview code? That's view itself. That's view itself. Come on. Oh, here it is, preview. Preview store service. Okay, we set up it here for previews. Kind of, let's try. If I will close it and open it again, will it execute it? Will we get into the breakpoint? I'm not sure. No. If I will run it, will we get into the breakpoint? Probably also no. No. Probably just preview thing. Let's try to fix it. Okay, let me catch up on chat. What do you guys think about RevenueCat versus StoreKeep? Both works. 3-day trial in this case, I do not notify user with 3-day trial, but in my another paywall, when I have 7-day trial, and saying that I will notify user in this paywall, I am creating local notification. Here we are sending a notification in day 5, then I'm creating that notification locally and sending. Also, the work is much less than app developing on what the tweak is. I think risk-reward ratio is something similar. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's about that jailbroken apps. Yes. What is the AI tool on the right? Alex code, yes, exactly. Is it better than Cursor? No, it's different. I saw that your most successful app for free divers very specific market. Perhaps we should also target small specific markets instead of going big markets. It's kind of chicken and egg problem. Yes, you can target small market. Benefits from targeting small market is that big players don't care about them. But to make money in small market, you need to basically dominate in that market to make something decent, you know. But if you are going into the big market, like whatever, let's say habit tracking application, that pie of market, that pie to split between apps is so big that even if you will get tiniest part of that market, you can make good money. So yes and no. I agree. I kind of said that for a while, that building apps for small markets are good, but I kind of testing also building apps for bigger markets. Like currently this focus app, generally that is just, let's say, another take on Pomodoro apps, Pomodoro timers, nothing crazy, nothing specific. So, but that market is huge. Keyword sounds great. Yes, dude, this one is good. That's Keychron. That's this Keychron Q1. Their Q series keyboards are amazing. And I don't have any deskmate, anything. Deskmat, whatever, you know. It's just straight on the wooden desk, and kind of, yeah, sounds great. Oops, switched cameras. So thought that was camera switching. But yeah, it's just on wooden desk and sounds good, yeah. Could sound even better if I have some isolation under it. And I kind of tried to switch back to this. I have the Digma keyboard right next to me, and I tried to switch back to the Digma keyboard, and I typing better on that split keyboard, but sound and feeling is not it. Oh, we're getting closer, say 1%, almost here, at least something. To be honest, I expected that I will move a little bit faster, but yeah, I'm constantly between Planck and Digma Defi. Yes, Digma Defi looks really nice. I really like how it looks. Typing on it is okayish, it would be great if I didn't use any other kind of mechanical keyboards. But I don't know, this Keychron and that another one that I have, this Apple Maker. This one, which is connected to my PC. This one also is good. Also sounds good. Oh, it's all in dust already. Oh my gosh. Didn't use it for, I don't know, a few weeks at least, and it's all dusty already. I modded mine heavily, so my sound's goodish, so it's fine and I like it. Yeah. I kinda think that probably if I will change switches and keycaps, maybe I will like it better. Switches probably. But yeah. Okay, what did we change here? I could test it in runtime, you know, just to be sure that that percentage is correct, calculated correctly, or I can just stick with hard-coded. I don't know how we got to the 1%. I don't know. Maybe that's something with rounding. It can't be 1%. I have tape, silicone, thin foam, lubed switches. Oh, dude, yeah, you're going all in. Yeah, I see. I'm looking at buying Keychron next time. Q series Keychrons are good. K series, I don't like them. To be honest, I had my K6 keyboard many years ago. I had K6. I don't see it here, but whatever, basically. It was K6 and that was very first generation of it, and that wasn't it. It was K6, K3, K5, maybe they don't have it anymore, doesn't really matter because my K6 was from many years ago. I see K5, yeah. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, but Q series keyboards are great. This one, Keychron Q Pro, my friend bought full keyboard, this one, he really likes it, and I have this one, Q1 Pro. I didn't buy mine. For disclosure, Keychron sent it to me. But it's a great keyboard. I don't know. I have Key 2, the battery drains super quickly. To be honest, I almost never using it connected with battery. I don't know why. Just because I was lazy to connect adapter. I'm using to the Apple Magic Keyboard, works great for me. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of yes or no thing, you know, with this mechanical keyboards. Key max low K, yeah, could be good, yeah. And for traveling, I have that Nufi Air 75 keyboard. That's kind of nice, but again, sound is not the best. Okay, whatever. Let's stop wasting time on that percentage. Let's figure out that later. So, for image, actually, Text free V stack. I would like to have this in H stack. Can we do that in H stack instead of E stack? Text free. Preview. Keep going. This free. I don't like that it is on top of the check mark. Yeah, it's better because otherwise it's kind of jumping. Okay, now it's better. You will need to change background colors a little bit, a few more things. Foreground color. I don't know. You should probably leave the warning so you won't forget about it. Yes. Yes. To do is fine as well. I don't want to fight actually with that correct percentage displaying in preview because that doesn't really matter. And anyways, I will basically test Paywall with kind of real data with products from RevenueCat. Problem is that currently in RevenueCat I don't have this package set, so I can't fetch the data and get it in runtime. I can, but again, then I need to write code to fetch specific offer, yada yada, you know. Yeah, warning could be, yeah, warnings are kind of nice feature to have, but whatever. Yeah, I will change that free. I'm thinking about just kind of free, like whatever system color is, foreground color primary, you know, without that background, because it kind of makes it so we don't need that white thing, we don't need padding, we don't need corner radius, basically anything from that. And that will be just basically free. We need it bigger, obviously something like 18. Yeah, and maybe we don't need bold, regular. Do we have something like semi-bold? Yeah. Yeah, perfect. And a little bit more spacing, let's say 16. Good evening, hot dog flavored water. Sounds tasty. Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing great. So I think something like that. Free, and that checkmark is kind of separate thing. Okay, it works, and we need to make that checkbox kind of visible when it is unselected as well. Where it is. A 3-day trial is hard-coded here, but whatever. I don't really planning to change it. Okay, rectangle is selected, line width. Somehow the system gray doesn't work. So if it is selected, it is blue, which works, that's fine. I think we need it kind of bigger. It looks a little bit too small. Maybe we need make padding smaller. Which padding is that? Let me see. Let's remove it. Which padding is that? Is it padding around? Ah, okay, see. Yeah, cool. So that padding should be smaller. That 20 is kind of a little bit too much. Let's go with 16. And yeah, sounds horrible, but who am I to judge? Exactly, yeah. That's just regular water, but I just remembered that I have kvass as well. Let me grab that. One sec. Good, yeah. You shall try it. Not sure, I think. I will stick with kvass probably. Hot dog flavored water. Not sure about that. Kind of little bit too loud, little bit too much. Give me something more chill, please. Thank you. Skull, yeah. Cheers. Okay, this H stack is looking good. Boom. Okay, here's my toggle button. That looks and works okay-ish. I think probably we will need a little bit more spacing here. Why do we need spacer with minimum length here? Let's see, I think just spacer. If it is spacer between the elements, let's see. Yeah, it will work anyways. Cool. And padding horizontal is kind of cool, but we need probably something like 16. Let's see. Not enough. I assume that is padding from sides here. I may be wrong. Why I don't know, because it's correct. Now it looks better. 24, almost 20. 20 is not good number. 16 or 24 is good. 20 is not good, but 20 looks about right. Better. Okay. Okay, that works. And we should click here, and then it's like it. That's looking good. So we need to change. Okay, that was fine. Duration, year, subscription. Okay, that's this text here, kind of. Font size probably is fine. We can probably work around a little bit. Leading, spacing, it's kind of a little bit too much, maybe 16. Yes, padding horizontal, and we'll gain 20, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's about fine. What's your next vacation country? Thailand. With big asterisk, but anyways. Okay. So here's this padding top. We don't need padding on top. Padding trailing. Okay, so that's better. Hello, Alexander. Okay. This cooldown timer is to show and hide close button. It's the same like in Adam's paywall. Not the same, but similar approach. It looks a little bit different in his paywall, but whatever. Okay. Those are comments from AI, kind of dumb. VStack. Which VStack is that? Okay, we are putting the scroll view here. Okay, spacing. Okay, what is in this vertical stack? We still have this close button. We have bottom section, but could be cool to move bottom section to the bottom to do not mess. Reading is kind of not that great. Start cooldown timer. Okay, get button text. Yes. Okay, all of that looks cool. Hello, Adam. Hey, hey. Hey Dost, hello. Good evening, Pakistan. Oh, we have one viewer on Kik. Nice. So cool. Norwegian. I could guess from your taste that you are from Scandinavia, you know? I heard that Sweden has good taste on, on food in water, you know? Gambling addict. Yeah. Someone waiting for gambling stream. Anyways, appreciate everyone on Kik. We're not judging, and I'm streaming on Kik as well. What did I miss? Oh, dude, I don't know. Plenty of things. Do you know Russian? Yes, I know. Hello from Uzbekistan. Hey, hello, Bill. Someone has placed a vendor next to my house, so I'm never out of nice cold drink. Oh, so cool. What are you drinking? I'm drinking kvass right now. Come on. Paul, hello. Yes, you never late, but we are streaming for almost 2 hours already. Okay. So I think we need. Okay, let's kind of get it to reload. I think we need a little bit less space for that close button. Let's see how it pops up. Yes. Image probably is too big, taking too much space. I don't know what could be here. I think we need some kind of image. Are you using your laptop or PC? I'm using laptop. We are streaming currently on YouTube, Twitch, and Kik. Maybe on X as well. I'm not sure. I kind of enable it. Basically, so I'm sending something to X, aka Twitter, but I do not see any comments, anything. And when I'm opening Twitter, you know, it's always kind of mystery for me how it works. Let's see, is it maybe some comment on my stream or something? No. Yeah, I don't know how I can see my stream or something. It's mystery for me. So probably we are not streaming on X, but I'm trying. What laptop it is? MacBook Pro M3. So I would say good news, I can sell my gaming PC, so RAM is kind of handling fine. Sure, we have some swap, but that's expected. CPU handling everything just fine, and I'm running basically 3 screens: MacBook screen, my Apple Studio display, and 27-inch 1440 OLED screen with chat and Discord. So it's working surprisingly good, you know. Good news, but don't sell it. I don't know, but so the problem is with moving to the Thailand. Then if I'm not selling it, I should ship it to Thailand. And then again, if I will ship it, will it come to Thailand, not destroyed, kind of still working? I don't know. How much RAM is that? 32 gigs. Yeah, Paul, that will be tricky, you know. Then I probably should reassemble it. So it's headache, you know. 16 inches. I already forgot what I said before. Probably something funny. Yeah, hot dog. Thailand, yeah. I'm kind of in the process of getting visas, everything and so on, but yeah, probably. I'd sell it. After moving a only job, etc. I don't see time for much gaming. Yeah, that's true, Marco. If I would be... I was thinking I will do gaming streams and so on. Still never did. And I still have Steam Deck, you know, for games also. Definitely. I will try to sell it. I will try to sell it, definitely. So this stream was kind of test to see if it is working or not for streams. Clearly, M3 Max handles that just fine, you know. And yeah, as we see, I do not need much processing power here for programming, but it should be. And Xcode is responsible enough. We're actually getting quite fast builds even without the stream running everything, so it's kind of nothing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, that will be interesting. I think that will be kind of interesting opportunity for some interesting vlogs, stuff like that, you know. We'll see. And for games I have it's kind of easy to travel with this one. It's way smaller, it's way easier to to travel, and I can even use it, you know, in plane. The only problem is that when you want to play some modern shooters, you know, and kind of try to do that on kind of bigger screen, the resolution just sucks, you know. I tried to play Cyberpunk on it, but it kind of sucks. Resolution is not here. It's much better, of course, on gaming PC, but I'm almost not playing games. I'm playing very, very little. I actually opened it today, Steam, just to take a look. Let me see if I will find which screen is that. Oh, Steam, where you are? I don't see it in Switcher. Oh, Steam. Let's try to open it one more time. Oh, here it is. Okay. Another screen. Oh, come on. Oblivion. So Oblivion is coming, updated. So that's interesting. I would like to play that. So I don't know. It's kind of when I'm looking on those kind of games, I kind of think, oh yeah, I definitely will play that, and I definitely would like to play that and this and so on. But when I'm going to my profile, how it was, all recently played games. No, all games. Oh yeah, here it is. So top played game, Cyberpunk. 36 hours. Redemption 27, 21, so that's wallpaper. This one someone else played, I didn't play it, probably daughter or my son on this profile. 12 hours, 9 hours, yeah. Aliens, we played that together with Foxbit. And that was fun, but again, 8 hours to just get through this game. And yeah, that's it. And again, those games, Hades, Dead Cells, that's on Steam Deck. Witcher on Steam Deck, those games actually great on Steam Deck, you don't need PC for those. Balatro also played on Steam Deck. This one Steam Deck, Stray Steam Deck. Good Wars, probably Steam Deck. Stardew Valley, definitely Steam Deck, but just our... that's basically it, yeah. So I'm probably more like game collector, not the player. You can also play League of Legends on Mac. Yeah, I don't know if I never played it. Is that OLED disc? Yes, it is. It is great. Actually, games are looking really good on that screen. So that this one, Space Marine, it looks crappy on that screen, but still I played for whatever, 3 hours. So yeah. Forza looking good on that Steam Deck, but kind of boring game. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Fallout should be fine, actually. Inside, Hollow King, those I played on Steam Deck. I don't know. Plenty of those games are kind of just fine on Steam Deck. You don't really need, you know. Days Gone, also good. Yes, I played that. I don't know, a few hours maybe. It's kind of interesting, but it looks a little bit kind of, you are just kind of like typical console game when you don't have much chance to go left or right, just following the path. Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, it's a cool game, yeah. I like it. But yeah, I think the problem is that my most played games, those top 3, looks better, plays better on PC, but getting those hustle to getting that PC to Thailand just doesn't make sense. Selling it. Better, probably I should buy console. Or just keep playing on that OLED Steam Deck. Okay, where we are. So, spacing. Yeah, sure, you can ask. Working remote or just working remote and just enjoying life, yes. It's, yeah. Why I'm moving, I'm kind of sick and tired to kind of read all the news and prepare for the war, you know. And I wanted to live in Thailand for a longer period of time. So, for you in Norway, that's good that we in Baltics are here in between you and dumb neighbor. For us, it's kind of not so fun. And yeah, anyways, I wanted to spend more time in Asia, so why not now, you know? What should I wait, you know? Fallout 4 is running good on deck. I didn't really play it, you know, I just started, checked that it kind of works and didn't play it. Yeah, multiple factors, but generally those are kind of big ones. And I just enjoyed that country, you know, and you know, so how are our summers here in North Europe, you know. In some years those 2 weeks, in some years those are 3 weeks. So I think I will kind of miss Latvia, but I will come back for summer vacations and for Christmas, so that should be fine. By the way, you said on IG that people from Gran Canaria are not friendly with digital nomads. Yes. No, they wasn't mean to me, but I have been in... last time I was in Gran Canaria 2 years ago. This year they have kind of movement in island with protesters and everything. Same happens in Barcelona, in Spain. If you look on Portugal, then that's Lisbon. Same thing. They're just a little bit tired that digital nomads coming with 2, 3, 4 times kind of higher income than they have, and renting all the good places and, you know, stuff like that. Kind of understand them. but I don't think those digital nomads should be blamed here. I don't know. It's chicken and egg problem, you know. They can, at least part of those businesses want to have tourists, but not all the locals really want to see them, and so on. Yeah, especially in Lisbon, it's kind of tricky, you know. Doesn't that help with them with GDPR? Yeah, I don't know, but you know, it's kind of generally, of course, money is coming to the country, no doubt. But imagine if you are local student living in Portugal, and Lisbon, for example, is kind of popular kind of university city and so on. So generally, you would love to go to the Lisbon, maybe find some job locally to work on a little bit part-time work, part-time study, but to be able to afford that, you know, you have to rent in the city, you have to eat in the city, you have to maybe go out in the city, and that becomes way too expensive for locals. They can't afford that, you know. Yeah, sure. Money is coming to the country, but that student do not see that money. And they are angry. So, I think angry, not angry, but generally kind of, yeah. So that's definitely for them is kind of the reason to not be happy about the situation. Yeah, I don't know how to solve the problem and who is the problem. Is it government? Is it, I don't know who is the problem and why, but yeah. And yeah, in that case, you really don't want to go and be part of the problem. Just because, I don't know. Better, I choose to go to the Thailand where locals are happy to see you, so. Okay, a little bit of, this font looks fine. Duration, yearly product, blue, correct, color, that's fine. Where are those check marks? So that's free trial toggle. I need to make this one a little bit padding. Okay, padding is horizontal. That's correct. All looks fine. I'm just looking where I am kind of changing color of those check marks. What with the sad music? Oh yeah, sorry guys. It's kind of getting sleepy, right? Let's try something a little bit less sleepy. Yeah. Check mark color blue. Wait a minute, weekly trial card. free trail enabled, show trail enabled with animation. That's that. Where is it? Where I'm going from this blue color? It is not that blue, right? Is it blue? Okay, let's try to change colors. That will be better indication. Let's go with purple. Is it that check mark or not? No, it's not that. What we're doing here with this color? I'm kind of looking. I just want to fix that check mark. It is not visible now when it is unselected. That's the problem. Okay, that is not that. Where it is? Unlimited access. No, that's top. Yearly plan card. Okay, found it. That's yearly plan. We will need to change that padding here to 18. Was it 18? Probably. Oh, and here is check mark. Yeah, here is check mark. Okay. Yeah, that should be white. Sure, when it's selected. Oh, and here is that round. Oh, monitor is kind of complaining that in 5 minutes it will turn off because OLED pixels should be refreshed. Actually, that's a good thing because in 5 minutes that will be midnight and we shall go to sleep, right? Xcode looks so clean comparing with other editors. Yes, exactly. I kind of agree because I don't know. I'm using cursor. Okay, whatever. I will fix that checkmark a little bit later. We have something like 5 minutes left because my monitor will turn off. Let me catch up on questions and then I actually will kind of fix the color and go to the sleep. What's the problem with checkmark? The problem with checkmark is that when it is unselected, I would like to kind of see it still here as unselected. That's it feels weird for me that it is kind of disappears completely. I don't know. I kind of feel that there should be empty kind of box. Monitor will go to sleep anyways in a few minutes. Hard taxes in Latvia is indeed. Depends what kind of company you are running, but basically you can create company, then pay some kind of whatever minimum salary, let's say, for yourself, and then take money out from the company as a dividends, and from dividends you are paying something like 20% taxes, which is kind of generous, kind of comparing with you're paying in, I don't know, France, for example, or Italy. Did you update MacBook already? Yes, we are streaming currently from M3 MacBook Pro. You have authentication examples in applications such as GVS or another that you use in SwiftUI problems? No, not really. I do not use anything like that for authentication, because if I need kind of identification of user, I'm using just iCloud account. That's it. Yeah, so yeah, it kind of looks that wrong that it disappears, that check mark, yeah, so yeah. M3 makes camera sharp, okay, exactly. Okay. After watching your video, I have learned to develop on iOS Swift. It's easier to handle than Android because it's several integration tools. Yeah, lab vaker Amber though. Use gan väl. Your opinion, I'm building a new app and can decide on name. What do you think I should do? So name basically doesn't matter. What is your top keywords that you are targeting for your application? Those should be in your app name. If your app is, if you're trying to target, let's say key name, focus timer, then focus timer should be in your app name. And then you can add something, focus timer, whatever, relax, I don't know. If you want name something like whatever, Spotify, then focus timer, Spotify, but focus timer going first. What are your keywords? That is the most important question. Name doesn't matter. Exact app name, I don't know, it's not important. I hope you understand your question right, but if that's what you asking, then that's my answer. Okay, friends, so we really have to go. For us, yes, but I'm talking more about the brand because I'm going to try different marketing strategy. Do you really have money for kind of real kind of marketing strategy? You can try, of course, but then think something sticky and easy to remember. Spotify, I don't know if that's the case, but whatever, something like that, you know. It's, oh, exactly what I would say. My monitor just turned it off. That's the problem with QLED monitors. They basically at some moment will decide that, oh, actually, we need to cool down. Okay, will unplug it. And then I think that all the elements should jump back here. Yep, that happened. At least I see chat. I recently sold my app. I think so. I think so? How that works? You're not sure if you sold it? It sounds kind of strange. But, okay. Okay, guys. So even my monitor turned it off. Okay, about budget. Okay. Yeah. I didn't understand that. I already forgot my question. So yeah, because if you are going with just app name, sure, you can go. Then you don't need. So if you think about different marketing strategy, okay, what is other thing you can do? Name your app whatever you want. Anyways, I still could look to something which identifies the problem you are solving. Whatever. Okay, focus timer. Still, why do not call the app focus timer? It's good for keywords. That's also kind of saying what application is doing or whatever. Reset your focus, reset focus, focus resetter. I don't know. If you will name application somehow like Opal, for example, there was dumb phone app which names Opal. Kind of, yeah, you can go with it, but then basically you have nothing but just your brand, and then you have to think how you will push your brand, that brand recognition. That could be paid ads, but you need a lot of money, a long runway for that, and that can be content marketing. And with content marketing, you can go to that whatever TikTok videos, create those, but still, that's better if you can connect your app name with problem you are kind of solving. You know, the app is sort of new niche. Yeah. You know, it's kind of hard to say something, suggest something great without understanding more details. So, sounds challenging. You can go with this TikTok marketing or whatever, then basically pick whatever name you want, you know. Not many or any keywords. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. If your app solves any problem, your app should solve some problem. And then you can include this problem or solution that you created for this problem in the app name somehow, you know, whatever. If it is puzzle solver, you can call it puzzle solver, crossword solver, let's say, something like that. I would not overcomplicate and think like something like whatever, Spotify or how Sony calling their headphones 100,000 whatever XV MX6. No one really remembers or knows those names, you know. I hate naming of HashiCorp Vault. Like when you search anything Vault related, you need to put that HashiCorp prefix to every request all the time. Yes, bad product name. Yeah, agree. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Yeah. It's not easy to answer a question, but definitely, anyways, will go from the problem that you are solving. Okay, guys, it is officially tomorrow already here. It's 5 past midnight. I have to go to sleep, and you have to go to sleep probably. So, see you. You pick Revera or Lightway. I don't know what Revera means in any other language. So, Lightway, there is a chance if someone will ask, okay, what is your name of your application? You will say Lightway. There is a chance that this person will be able to search. Revera kind of, I don't know how that sounds for English speaking audience, you know. From the word reverence. Yeah, maybe there is some meaning in the application. So if you really feel that you need some kind of unique name, then that Revera I think is better, because Lightway kind of means nothing, and I don't know. I would go with Revera, and then you always can do for us, so you can put your keywords. You can put your keywords in front of it, and then basically have this kind of app name later. After that, basically, problem we are solving, Revera. Crossword solver, Revera, something like that. I feel like Lightway is some kind of DevOps tool. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. For me, it clicks with Lightroom, which makes some sense because it is photo related, for Lightroom. They have darkroom, you know, for photos, and opposite is Lightroom, you know, kind of playing with those words. In your case, I don't know what this Lightway means. Okay, anyways, how to go? Good night, everyone.